hate this band or you might not care about. Hi, I'm Kevin, by the way. Thank you. I saw a Pavement show when they got back together. I saw them play when I was a kid, and they played first, and then we got to see them a few times when they got back together. But there was a show where they finished a song, and it was like very shambolic and fucked up. Like they finished it, and it was like 4 different chords, and he went, full success. Anyway, that's what I was just thinking as I walked on stage. I got this far, full success. Thanks for being here. Thank you for coming. I played a show last night. I've played shows since I was really 14, and I still have no idea what the fuck to do during this part. And whatever happens, sometimes something fun happens. Yeah, sometimes I hold my hands like this. Sometimes I have nothing prepared. I've known about these shows for months, ostensibly there to commemorate that I have not died, quit, or been forced to stop playing music. I'm working on all 3. I'll let you know. You'll know. You'll know. Anyway, it's very good to be here. We're gonna start to play some songs. This one I wrote. I won't do this like with every song, but this one I wrote when I was 18 years old. Which was like 2 weeks ago. Alright, ready? Yeah. Okay. missing every day since I started walking. It just sits there in the distance. It always flirts with the tips of my fingers. And you thought that you could love it till it touched you, and now you just wanna stop it. Well, I'm sorry, it's not likely. It was here when you got here, and it'll be here when you're not here no more. Some days I get lucky, I can focus and things are shaky, and I scrape you off the pale moon, and I slip you into soft shoes, and you tap dance to a jazz band on a cruise ship off near an island. And your hair's up, you wear a short dress and a wide smile, your movements seem careless. So now you're just a daydream. I make myself keep having to make the clocks move while I'm working, or a bad joke I can't sit through. But I'm smiling, cause it feels like I have to. But if you look under the table, you'd see I'm playing with my knife, slicing stripes into my kneecaps, while we struggle just to come off polite. Alright. So we could be a snapshot framed and hung like a portrait. But what if that's true and I'm the only one who knows it? Yeah, we could be a snapshot framed and hung like a portrait. But what if that's true and I'm the only one who knows it? I said, have a good night, thank you. I meant to say, well, I'm sure I meant to say a lot of things, but what I was gonna say was, it's nice when you sing, that sounds nice. Feel free. I said, if you were there last night, I'll try to not repeat banter either. But, the one thing I will say is, I think, well, this is too early in the show to be talking this much. I think that there was a time when I was a younger performer, I was a little afraid of it when people sang. But then it's like, man, you're an asshole. It's so cool if anybody gives a shit about anything you're doing at all. And if they want to sing, wow, it's embarrassing to sing. I'm embarrassed right now. So, yeah, that's nice. But if you don't want to sing, I get it. Cool. It's cool as shit to not sing. All right, ready? Professionalism incarnate. Here we go. Your bearings are shot and your car don't work like she used to. Your friends don't call and they don't even bother with offering excuses. TV's on, but it's always on, so it's useless. It's just the awful news and the sorry truth that we're definitely sinking. So I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. You'll just hurt your chest and your face will turn bright blue. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. This is how this will be, and there's nothing that we can do. And if you start believing that, I'll stop holding my breath too. We've been praying for change, but you ain't seen a church since the 10th grade. You cry at your job, don't believe in your vote, you never celebrate your birthday. So you set up a dinner to make you feel less desperate and worthless and anxious. But your dad got drunk and your mom threw a fit and your man left with the waitress. So I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. You're gonna snap your spine and give away your precious youth. Don't do it. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. This is how this will be, and there's nothing that we can do. Yeah, well, if you start believing that, I'll stop wasting all of my time too. Yeah, well, if you start believing that, I'll stop holding on to my breath too. Your mind's sensitive, and if you go, I'm going too. Thank you. No sipping of water. I will just say this, very frightened 24-year-old person wrote this song. I think that it's mostly still what I think, with some amendments. I guess I would just say there are differences between like a rapacious death cult that wants to like destroy the world very fast. My friend Freedom said to me a long time ago, it's the difference between the tape on play and the tape on fast forward. Now it's like the tape on like 68 times fast forward. Also, I would say, like, you know, the present Democratic Party ain't it either. So I would say, you know, it's like another world is possible. They told me in solidarity forever and the rest of it. But this is the song. Change, you vote for change, you got no change. I watch every debate. I can't think straight, take abortion away. And besides, they used to feel the same, so I know how I vote. I still don't know what difference it truly makes. It seems to me we get the same shit, and them both reform don't work. I think it's time for a work revolt, but I don't got the guts to jump up and strike first. So I just shout until my throat hurts, and I to save face. It's a question of scope. How far you're willing to go to make right to your wrongs. Despite the risk involved, it's a question of faith. 'Cause if you wait until we've all been burned to ash to tell the truth about the shit buried in our past, just split a taxi to the fire pit way down south. Just shit, wake up, let's open our mouths. 'Cause you remind me that it's harder every year to find excuses that'll keep me in the clear. The arbitrary lines of impressed in the sand, proof the piles in my trash can. If you really don't reinstate the draft, just straight away, just put the country straight in half. So try arresting everyone who sends the draft cards back. I'll be returning my notes on file. Thank you. I just realized also, if you have no idea what's happening, this is ostensibly like we're walking through 20 years of songs. Like I could see someone coming in and being like, why the fuck does he keep saying how old he was? Because you have like a very specific, like age-specific kind of Tourette's condition. But I just had a memory very quickly that when I wrote that song, it was, I think, the summer of 2004, and I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on around in that period of time. Our dad had just passed away, and I remember I was just playing songs I would write for my mom. Like I just go there and be like, hey, I wrote a song, which is cool. In retrospect, maybe I should still do that. But anyway, and she was like, I really like that song, but don't play it in the South. And it was Daniel, my brother Daniel is here tonight too. So who's the ones who I've tried to have written his name into 500 songs, and then people on Twitter will be like, "His brother's blood about you?" And he wrote back like, "No, but many of the other ones." But he was coming on tour with me. We were like 23 and 20 or something. We were very young, and anyway, and I played it in the South, and nothing happened. All that happened was at Mary Jane's in Houston on July 4th. The bartender stopped serving me. But that could have been for other reasons too. Plenty of bartenders should have stopped serving me. And also, I just remembered something else, which is, oh wait, did it go away? If it comes back, it was worth it. All right. Something about no time flat.
You're doing great, man. Keep it going.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. A song would be good. We were opening this tour for this guy who was very sweet. We came from different worlds. But he came up to me and he said, I really love that song you've been playing. And it was really amazing to me because it's like there's lyrics people and there's not lyrics people. And he was like, you know, the one that goes, ba, 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 ba. And I was like, I do know that one. All right, here we go. Also, the first night of that tour in St. Louis, I was the only person in the drinking section. There's like 100 people in the non-drinking section, and I was like alone at the bar. And then like a confetti cannon went off, and I looked at the merch table, and my brother Dan was just staring at me like, what did you bring me to? We've only played 3 songs. Me and my friends, we don't encourage discipline or really much of anything. We do our drugs till we're lit up and tell ourselves that this is love, but it's never added up, and it'll never be enough. It'll never be enough. Just the same cold booth, the same Smith Street bar, the same sour mouths, the same empty arms, forever and ever, our lives on a loop. scorched earth, further and further away from the truth. I wanna stop it. I wanna stop it. I wanna stop it. But it's the only life I know how to live. Give our good grace away. You try to drink the clock backwards, pretend like nothing's changed. But you think I'm a liar, but you think I'm a fake. I think you're a coward, it's not what I say. I call you my brother, and you call me the same. I wanna stop. The sides of our mouths go be my ghost, and I'll go be yours. But tonight, brother, pour me one more. Oh, tonight, brother, pour me one more. Oh, tonight, I'll just cut you one more. Oh, tonight, I'll just cut you one more. Tonight I'll just cut you one more. Brooklyn boy, born and raised, chocolate lines, hey, hey, it's my birthday. So turn a torch to top the flames, aloft all night, hey, hey, it's my birthday. But you didn't, friends, that make your stomach shake, why listen here. Barrels down that blackened lane, alone at last to figure how you got this way. I'm alone at last to figure how I got this way. fought and sprayed and we killed the sun. Well, hey, hey, here it's back, brave. So I can never tell my nights from days, my rights from wrongs. Well, hey, hey, you're my headache. And my silver tongue, the master hungry hate, while your haggard heart, it whispers through its cracking cage and says you still can change, but you have to know you still can change. You say I know, but tonight I wanna live this way. This was a choice, this was never a mistake. 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 It was just a choice I made. It was never a mistake. Good time Saturday night music. There's a DJ after, only playing this. It's a brush fire spreading, feeding as it moves. It's a disappeared glacier, it's an airborne flu. It's your disbelieving eyes logging concrete miles. It's your yawning conscience and your lawyer's smile. It's an occupied country foaming at the mouth. No smoking gun, no mushroom cloud. It's a military mother with a boy in hell, and it's a flag-draped casket down an oil well. It's an Argentine schoolgirl gagged and bound. It's a torture camp, it's a long way down. It's the constant bracing, shopping now. It's the whole damn world turned inside out, alright. It's not too hard to see. If you wake up and you open your eyes, it's a march to extinction with your God in step. It's his name in your mouth, his cross on your neck. A farm boy sprinting over desert dirt. He's panting your father in staccato spurts, and that's his automatic rifle and it tells no lies. His truth in your stomach, it's no alibi. But the trouble lies on the other side, with an equal truth prepping for his holy night. Sees the crescent and the star blink in the virgin sky. Here's the call of milk and honey from the afterlife. As he eases to the checkpoint, he is calm and sure. Collateral damage is the cost of war. It's another bag of bones for your gods to soar. Just another bag of bones for your gods to step up and soar. It's not too hard to see. If I wake up and I open my eyes, as the species disappear and all the birds fly south. The January heat wave, it's a pulsing crowd. It's an African militia, kids with submachines. A conflict diamond on your bride to be. It's the dispossessed lining up at every gate. The facts we're facing way too late. It's the mission of modernity, go get what's yours, till nothing's left over to go get no more. It's not what we're owed, but it's what we've earned. It's closer than we realize, and it's time now to burn. Oh, it's time now to burn. Oh, it's time now to burn. Oh, it's time now to burn, to burn. Two facts about that song. One, Greenpeace was doing a compilation and reached out about an inclusion, like us doing a song, including a song, and we sent them that song, and they said no. It's like, all right. Seemed like right up your alley, but. And then the other thing is this guy whose job was like, he was a music publisher, and he was like a very powerful person, was like, come to a meeting in my office. I was like, okay. And I took the train in from Bay Ridge, which is a long train ride to Manhattan, and I got there, and he said, sorry, you can tell stories like this at a show like this, who cares? So it's over, I'm done, goodbye. He said, you're my favorite songwriter, nobody knows. and he said, you know, and he put the song on. I was like, oh, I don't need to listen to this. I know how it goes. And he was like, this is an example of what I love so much about what you do. But you know what my most published song is every year? And I said, no, not that one. And he said, Walking on Sunshine. And I said, great song. And he said, I can't get you placements if what people want is Walking on Sunshine. And I was like, well, furthermore, we're not even in a business relationship, so you just call me to your office to basically tell me why I will never be in a business relationship with you. You could have done that on the phone, or better yet, you could have never called me at all. Anyway, he's here tonight, so... Alright, it is hot. You guys okay? Everybody okay? Alright. I don't know what I would do, like spray you with a hose or something. Some more songs, too, right? The airing of grievances at St. Louis. You drag your tiger's paw across your chapped and cracking lips. Open up a crimson slur you spread each time you flinch. The broken boy you bargain with to turn back to the man that you fell in love with once but never saw again. Is he in there? Do you think you drowned to death? What's his decision to show his face again? You grind your tired teeth and curse the day that you were born to a sunken line of Irish wives 1,000,000 miles long, devoted to his suffering, the certain they deserve a husband's a cross to bear, worry lines and a silver string of hair come too early to steal your sainted youth. It's your decision to stay or else to move. I'm not a man of faith, no gospel oak for me, but you wear a crucifix to broadcast your beliefs, and the God I've read about can't go where he's not asked to go, so you've got a choice to make. Shut him out, save yourself, or sit and wait. But you're waiting on a man who will not move, so you must perform and do what he can't do. 'Cause it's worth it. It's the one life you can change. And I'm sorry, sister, but it has to end this way. I mean, scary sister, tomorrow's just too late. So stand up, sister, there's an albatross to shake. Walked in the world, became where in high school switched to atheist. Your anger and your will. You turned 25, freaked out by everything. Your body's piled up. You fled to your mind when they stopped listening and said enough's enough. What if it's all just jokes? Casper the Holy Ghost. What if it's all just stones you get to throw? Every single time that you opened your mouth, someone else's lies came tumbling out. Parading as the truth in a capital gown. A graduated curse you cast to the ground. To settle your debts, you took a dozen steps, or started on the path, kept falling off when faced with righteousness. You couldn't work the math. They told you God's in the wood, the words, the coffee pot. It wasn't adding up. You were at war with yourself. I was afraid of everyone. You said enough's enough, and how could you ever know? What if you said you don't? What if you cleared your throat and let it go? Every single time that you opened your mouth, something like the truth came struggling out. A picture of the past you kept whittling down to a version of yourself you could follow around. Oh, 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 oh. If the end just ends, it's worthless to worry then, to wrestle yourself to death again and again. Now every single time that you open your mouth, give yourself a breath, cause you're working it out. The answer's in between all the concrete clouds. It's anywhere you want, yeah, it's next to you now. Yeah, every single time that I open my mouth, I give myself a breath, cause I'm working it out. The answer's in between all the concrete clouds. It's anywhere I want, it's next to me now. This song utilizes an alternate tuning. It doesn't happen much in my body of work. So, sorry, here we go. Let's see if we know what the fuck to do. Let's do it, I'm gonna do it in front of all of you. That's scared of me. No, I don't know what this is called. Let's find out if I know what to do now. Step one. No, he doesn't know how to do this. He doesn't know how to do this. Mike Stramberg? He couldn't do this. And I'll tell him that. He could do it. I'm not gonna fight him, but he couldn't do this. I'll tell him that. He could do it. I'm not gonna fight him, but he couldn't do this. And that's the end of the show. He just kept saying that over. I thought I was in love. Felt like it from close up. Someplace to spill my blood. Was all it ever was. I felt I wasn't dead. Each night spent in your bed, a dream I let drop dead, never had again. You were the moon held high, you broke black with your clean light. Your words I can't say right, anytime I try, anytime I try, anytime I try. You're sensing from your joy. You sound bored, you sound annoyed. You can't keep what you did not have, can't even give it back. So go right from your spine, tell the truth and you'll be fine. So what if the truth's just another lie? No one seems to mind. No one seems to mind. No one seems to mind. When the joke goes bad, same smirk, same bullshit laugh. It's the egg on my face when I can't go back. I didn't plan for that. 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 Alright, I got there. Now can we get back?
I just want that on record. And we can move on. Yeah.
My friend Jay, who's also here, once sent me a picture or a video at a Built to Spill concert. Great band, great records. But, well, he sent me a video and it was like, Built to Spill show is so fun. And I pressed play on the video and it was 30 seconds of total silence. And I was once told that he had a little stand like this, and he was playing, and my friend was on the side of the stage, and he was playing, and kept looking, and my friend thought it was like the words or like lighting cues, but he was looking and he was watching a basketball game while he was playing. Which is kind of great. I mean, I'm sure he still sounded great. He just wanted to see what the trouble is. All right, you okay? You doing okay? No, that was like a, it's like a, oh, here we go. in the stars. I'll tell you versions of everything. We share a smoke in the dark. I need you closer, little bulldozer. I need you closer, little bulldozer. Wake up, I'm nowhere drifting dead. Keep reaching forward, better find out shot. I'm scratching snakes in my skin. I want a fist fight, a cheap reminder. I'm always answering everything. When can I see you again? I need you closer, little bulldozer. I need you closer, little bulldozer. Oh, oh, oh. My little mischief is everything. My little shot in the dark. Oh, oh, I thought she wasn't coming. Almost gave up on waiting. So certain of disaster, I almost didn't ask her. I thought she wasn't coming. Almost gave up on waiting. So certain of disaster, I almost didn't ask her. But I dark as shit. Daydream dying, colored corner, jigsaw line, black site, floodlights, halls of hornets. My oh my, it's getting weirder than I projected. Saying something in all directions. It's getting weirder than I projected. It's saying something in all directions. Held the fear in my mouth. Held the fear in my mouth. Held the fear in my mouth. I held the fear in my mouth. I held the fear in my mouth. I choked it down and now I'll never let it out. Breathing water, it's blood and iron in my teeth. Safe word, red bird. Nothing's working. I say why, oh why? It's getting weirder than I projected. It's saying something in all directions. It's getting weirder than I projected. It's saying something in all directions. Held the fear in my mouth. I 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 held your fear in my mouth. I choked it down, now I'll never let it. never only the one thing, always another waiting in line. It's never only the one thing, always another creeping behind. It's never only the one thing, always another waiting in line. It's never only the one thing, always another, always another. It's getting weirder than I projected. It's saying something in all directions. My daughter, she's reaping roses. She is a stranger, she doesn't know who I am. I see my father, nose in the paper, tapping a pencil, working her name to his hands. I see my lovers, they're singing sweetly. Will they forgive me? They know I am what I am, and I see it coming, and I see it's here. I think it's hard to not, I'm like, shit, there's a lot of heavy shit in this sentence. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe not. It depends what, what you think about things. But here's a song about 9/11, so let's just keep riding that fucking energy. There's lots of sides to a person. And this is a side of me contending with another side of me in front of a room full of sweating people, sweating just like me. Here we go. What'd you say?
Play something more depressing.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. The one about the guy being tortured to death and having a series of delusions didn't get you. Maybe this one will. The future was a plane through a skylight over Tribeca at 8:45. My brother at a conference room table watched the future rearrange all our lives. I was sleeping in a bed for the future, thirsty 25 miles away. The roommate knocked who was a relative stranger. Kev, I need you to come out here, okay, okay. The future was me drunk at my desk job. Update the database, reflect the deceased. Cantor Fitzgerald as a digital graveyard. Next to each name I typed a lowercase d. I was frightened by the face of the future. It had the teeth of perpetual war. I called my father, he said, I know, I see it. I thought it made sense, I don't anymore. The mosque on my corner, the fire trucks everywhere, the anger, the mourners, no history, it's dead in the air. The future was an ad during football. We are supported by the will of the world. From the floor I felt everything tilting. Watched my brother hold his 10-month-old girl. 20 years later, now we're stuck in the future. The blood and money didn't fix anything. We've grown accustomed to the depths of the danger. This is the future, severe and always happening. history, it's dead in the air. No history, it's dead in the air. Coming off of days, the weather in your face. I'm tweaking out the trash, and you're not having it. There's places I won't go, there's poses I can't hold. It's effort, not results, stapled to my skull. Wish what you want, keep your hands on what is. How can I help you push through yourself to me? How can I help you tell me what you need? When I see you full of visions, torn apart by every little thing, I freeze inside, settling for days. Oh, I'm patient with the pace, sugar in my throat. I take it no for no. I breathe through the pain till it sings sweet and slow. How can I help you push through yourself to me? How can I help you tell me what you need? When I see you, I'm surrounded, endless softness, peonies and snow. I sleep inside. No, there's nothing to know, you just do what you can. How can I help you push through yourself to me? How can I help you tell me what you need? When I see you, gates unguarded, Aphrodite, evidence of God, I'm free inside. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. This is notable because it's the only song in 20-something, or longer than that, years. It's notable to me, sorry. It might not be notable to anybody else. But it sounds like bullshit. It's not bullshit. It arrived in a dream. That's the only thing that's ever happened to me like that in my life. I woke up and I was like, oh, that must be a song. I was like, no, I think it's your own song. But you just have to go write it down. And usually I would just forget. But that morning I didn't. Anyway, if you think it sucks, I dreamt it. So it wasn't on purpose. If you think it's great, I dreamt it. David, do you think that you could lay here for a while? All I'm asking for is a for doing an impression of myself. Don't come after me, oh, oh, oh. Don't come after me, oh, oh, oh. Don't come after me. I have to swim forever by myself. Someone's after me, ooh. Someone's after me, ooh. Someone's after me for doing an impression of myself, for living an impression of myself. Hell is an impression of myself. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. Lord, I'm lonely, Lord, the luck, Lord, I'm never near enough. Growling in the garbage truck, I twist my jaw and offer up. In my anger, and my lies, and my terror, and my pride, folding at the siding light, I tuck my knees and clench my eyes. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. Grow out your constant chaos, throw fits and semaphore. Picture Urbis crisis, just keep your prison pure. When you listen, look alive, be a mirror, be a guide. No one needs your spirit guide, your temper tantrum fire sign. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. Strip search your inhibition, go get your grave embossed. Weed your rotten wisdom, it won't turn the future on. Streaming through the cellar walls, catastrophe, she caterwauls. Fentanyl and clonopin, and babies at the beach again. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing matters anyway. If you're frightened, stay awake. Pick a god and start to pray. Put Ganesha, Shiva's arms, Jesus Christ in camouflage. If you're sinking, sing along. Nothing's real, so nothing's wrong. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing matters anyway. If you're frightened, stay away. Pick a god and start to pray. Good Ganesha, Shiva's arms, Jesus Christ in camouflage. If you're sinking,